Hello and welcome to Sing It to the World. My name is Daria, I'm a singer and a vocal coach, and today we're looking at how to sing Midnight Sun by Zara Larsson. Today we're in the key of E major, and the range is from G sharp 3, which is your lowest note, all the time. That's your lowest note. And the highest note is a never-ending E5. We've got a lot to cover. Make sure to subscribe to Sing It to the World, and let's get straight into it. This is our verse 1. No nightmares when you can still see the light. Can't find me, I'm not in the city tonight. Let's pause here. We are in chest voice, which is your speaking voice, the voice that I'm speaking with right now. The tone is quite bright, isn't it? It's bright, but it's also quite light at the same time. It's a nice balance, isn't it? It's a nice mix. And how do you get that tone? I need you to think of the sound nay, nay, nay. Say that with me. Nay, 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 nay. Yeah? Keep it just a bit higher. Think of it as if you're lifting that sound a bit. Nay, 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 nay. Yeah, do that with me. Nay, 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 nay. Lovely. Now, nay, nay, nay. Nay, 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 nay. Sing it on a nay. Nay, nay, nay. Nay, 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 nay. Lovely. And that's going to give you an idea of the placement, basically, for the whole song. So if you feel like, okay, I'm drifting away from this really bright kind of tone, bright and summery, tone, you can just sing it on a nay, and this is how you bring yourself back into the tone that we're trying to achieve here. Now, after we've nay, nay, nayed it, try it with the lyrics for me. So think of the nay. Nay, 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 yeah? No nightmare, yeah? Let's go. Why am I playing A major? No one knows. Let's go. No nightmare when you can still see the light. Nay, 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 think of that. Can't find me, I'm not in the city tonight. Lovely. So now that we've done the bright tone, let's start adding things to it. So sort of like layering your vocal technique. Now, let's add a bit of breathiness. This is why it feels light as well as bright. Yeah, that summery kind of tone that we like. And how do you do it? Do you see in the lyrics, we've got the word light and tonight, yeah? This is where I need you to add a bit of like an exhale, where you can still see the light, light. Let's slow it down. Light. See, like it's sort of like a slide down and then you breathe out. It's like, you're like, oh, I'm so tired. Light, yeah? Where you can still see the light. But it's really quick. Same with, I'm not in the city tonight. Night, that, okay? So slide down, that kind of feeling. All right, and that's what's gonna help you keep it light as well. Because imagine if you're saying, I'm not in the city tonight. Yeah, night, night, very audible, loud kind of tone. Yeah, but here we're kind of softening the end of the phrase a bit with that touch of breathiness, yeah, and it sounds lovely. Give it a try and see where else in the song you want to add that touch of breathiness in the end of the phrase, and just have a go. Now, layering another technique on top of the brightness and breathiness, let's add a touch of vocal fry to it. But look, the thing is, let's use can't find me, I'm not in the city tonight bit to add fry to it. So we need to add fry on the word can't and on the word to night, night, okay? On the night part of the word. It's not your kind of really thick vocal fry, really full of texture, sort of like really thick, loud, big kind of fry. It's really small. It's a bit like Britney. It's Britney-like. Oh, baby, baby kind of thing. Oh, baby, baby, that kind of fry, okay? It's really small. So thin. It's not that, no. It's thin. It's like compressed, okay? So we want to go, can't find me. Try that to find that, but don't squeeze anything, okay? Don't squeeze that. And it's not kind of dropped fry. It's again, do you remember I told you to lift the sound a bit, yeah? Nay, nay, nay. There. Yeah. Same with, I'm not, it's barely there. I'm not in the city tonight. It just adds a bit of texture to it. that is it. If you're not familiar with the vocal fry, I've done a ton of lessons where I taught you how to do vocal fry, but I will leave you some links in the description, so go ahead and check them out, okay? Let's have a look at the next phrase, and we're gonna layer the next technique with the next phrase. Check this out. This is what we've got. I like your playlist, boy, turn it up a little louder, road's empty, so you drive a little faster. And I get nothing tonight, but I'm feeling so high. Let's pause here. Lovely. Now, look. So we've got, I like your playlist, boy, turn it up a little louder, road's empty. Breathe. So you drive a little faster. Okay? So, I like your playlist, boy, turn it up a little louder, road's empty. This is all one phrase. What does that mean? A phrase is whatever you sing in between your breaths, okay? So you're breathing after sitting the night, yeah? I like your playlist, boy, turn it up a little louder, road's empty, so you drive a little faster. I mean, if you want a challenge, you could sing it all in one breath. You could, but Zara breathes there. This is what you need to know, okay? This is all you need to know. And then you decide yourself. So you could. Quick breath, and also taking a breath there after the word empty also kind of breaks it up a bit, which is nice. The song needs to breathe as well, you know? So we need those kind of quick pauses every now and again. It's really nice. Even if you can sing it all in one breath, brilliant. That's really good. That means you got good stamina, but you sometimes just want to add that pause on purpose so that it breaks it up a bit and just injects a little life into the song, into your phrasing. See what I mean? What we need to make sure, however, is that you're using your singer's breathing properly. So you're not going, I like your playlist, but yeah, with your shoulders. Nah, you need to breathe with your abdomen here. We're using your ribs, so pop your hands here for me. Yeah, on your ribs, on your tummy. Look at my stomach, okay? Look, so you go. You see that? You just want to, okay? That's what I need you to do. I like your playlist, boy, turn it up a little louder, road's empty. So you've got plenty of air left, okay? You never run out that way. Practice the singer's breathing, rib and abdominal breathing it's called, where your ribs are going out and your tummy's going out as well. There, okay? It's not, I like your playlist, You're not going to be able to finish the phrase that way, okay? You're going to run out of air, you're going to start squeezing, you're going to start tensing, okay? Breathing is essential, my friends. Breathing is essential. So, I like your playlist, boy. And then you hold it, but release, 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 release. Slowly as you sing the phrase, okay? But hold it for a bit first. Then release. If you want to learn more about breathing, check out my Step into Singing course. All the links will be in the description below. What we've done so far, we've done nay, 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 yeah, bright sort of tone. We added a little breathiness on the ends of the phrases, yeah, with the, where you can still see the light, that little slide with a little breathiness. Then we added Britney-like fry, okay? And we looked at breathing. So see how our layers are stacking up, aren't they? Layer, 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 layer of techniques. Take notes, by the way. My students take notes in the lessons all the time. So I see them typing. When I give them feedback on their singing, they're like typing. Because then you can look back and just process in your own time, because I realize this is a lot of information, okay? Right, let's have a look at the switches. So you've got roads empty, so you drive a little faster. And I get nothing tonight, but I'm feeling so high. Yeah, this is our this is our switch from your chest voice, your speaking voice, into that light voice, your head voice. So remember the nay? Yeah, nay, nay, nay. Chest voice placement, bright voice tone. We're gonna introduce the sound no. And nay sound in this song, yeah, for us, is your chest voice sound. No sound for this song, again, yeah, for us today, is your head voice sound. Now, if you're not familiar with head voice, again, check out my course, Step into Singing. Like, I teach all of these basic techniques in the course. Nay, chest voice, no, head voice. What is head voice? Head voice is that light kind of voice. How do you find it? Just go woo for me. And again, woo. Yeah, that's your head voice. That's it. Now, nay, 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 no, 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 nay, 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 nay. That's all I need you to do. Nay, 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 no, no. And use that N for me, okay? Because actually, we've got the word nothing. Ain't taking nothing. We're gonna use the N again there, yeah? To switch into your head voice easily, huh? Right, try it again. Nay, 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 no, 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 nay, 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 nay. Lovely. And think of it as if you are going up the stairs. Ain't taking nothing tonight, but I'm feeling so right, so high. When you are switching back into your chest voice, you've got the word tonight, and we're switching on the night. And again, there's the N there. Perfect, right? It's exactly what we want. Ain't taking see how I'm pronouncing it so much. Nothing tonight. Use that N to jump back into your chest voice. Okay. Okay. Right. Try the nay, 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 no, no. Use that N for switches. Let's move on. Moving on to the pre-chorus. This is what we've got. We've got show my tan lines, low rise, rooftop down. It's golden now, all the time. We're still nay, nay, naying here, yeah? Although it's a bit lower. We're still going nay, 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 nay. Keep it really lifted, yeah? It's quite twangy with the nay. That twang is coming through. And it's really nice. It adds brightness. It boosts it, okay? Just don't overdo it. The other thing we've got is the legato. What's legato? Legato means smooth. So it's not show my 10 lines, low, rise, rooftop down. That would be like staccato-y, okay? Staccato is detached notes. Legato is smooth notes. So you've got show my 10, I can do a little dance. Low, rise, rooftop down. Yeah? Just keep it really legato-y. Really get into the dynamics of it for me. It's very, very slight, almost unnoticeable changes in volume in this case. Dynamics is just change of volume, basically, how loud or quiet something is. And in this case, we've got show my talent, low rise, roof. Can you hear those kind of wavy sort of notes? Yeah. And it's really up to you how far you want to take that. Just don't take it too far, because then it's show my talent. Like, yeah, we don't want that, yeah? We want it to just add a touch of just dynamic, okay? Show my talent, low rise, rooftop down. Just imagine that wavy kind of sound and play around with it. You'll hear if it's too much as well, okay? Because it will sound a bit like awkward. You know, you'll be like, that's probably a bit too much. But singing is all about those subtle details that you know, when you listen to someone sing, you're like, oh, that was like so small, but you can't imagine it without it almost. So think about that for me, okay? Give it a go. And we've got a little run there. It's golden now, all the time, time. Is your da-da-da, just 3 notes, just a quick run. And Zara does quite a lot of runs there, and they're beautiful, absolutely stunning. And how do we do it? It's all about the agility of your voice. That means how flexible your voice is, how fast you can go from one note to the other. And if that's something you're struggling with, I've got this amazing vocal warm-up I've done, okay, if I do say so myself. But my students absolutely love it, okay? And you're all my students too, so I'm sure you're gonna love it as well. Give it a try, okay? I'm gonna leave you all the links in the description below. It's got 4 exercises, and we're gonna go through the exercises slow first, and then you're gonna do it with the track, with the fast track. So this is how you kind of go from one tempo to the other, and you really work through those runs and riffs really well. Give it a go, okay? But here you only have a small 3-note one, and the general rule is we want to emphasize the first note of that run. So time, ba. Remember that dynamic thing we talked about? So that first note is emphasized. That means it's louder than the others a little bit. Okay, so time, no, time, da, just a little bit. Time, okay? And this is how runs and riffs sound dynamic. This is how they flow, because you add different volume to it. That's it. Let's move on to the chorus, and this is where we've got the switches galore. We've got chest voice into head voice, and it's so seamless. It's so fast, and oh my god. Let's have a look. So this is what we've got. It's the midnight sun, kiss skin out of the red sky, lay it on your chest like this. Hold me like the pebbles in your hand, initials in the sand, yeah. Summer isn't over yet. Let's pause here. So it's the chest voice. Midnight sun, midnight head voice. No, no. Do you remember? Yeah. Then sun kiss, etc. It's pretty much all chest voice for a while. And then again, pebbles. On the word pebbles, we're going to switch. Let's do the first bit first. Yeah, don't worry about the pebbles yet. Let's have a look at the first two phrases. I need you to nay, nay, know it again. Okay? So, nay, nay. Keep it bright. Keep it a bit twangy. Nay, nay, no, no. Nay, 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 nay. Lovely. Are you breathing correctly? I can see that you're not breathing correctly, my friend. Let's do it again. So, nay, nay, no, no, nay, 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 nay. And then let it just deflate. Let it deflate, okay? And I need you to make sure that you really pronounce the M, because it's going to help you jump off into the head voice. So remember when we did the N in the verses, yeah? Tonight, yeah? That N helped us there again. So now we've got the M doing the same. So it's the midnight. It's not midnight. It's not small. Midnight. Open your mouth. Okay? So, nay, nay, no, no. It's the midnight sun. Back to your chest voice. Nay, nay, no, no, nay, nay. It's a midnight sun kissed. Okay? Okay. I need you to practice that. Nay, nay, no, no, nay, nay. It's a midnight sun kissed. Okay? This is the base of the chorus, basically. Alright? Because that technique, chest, head, switches, they just keep coming. Yeah? But we're not going to panic. No, because we've got nay and we've got the no. And you've got understanding now that you are just literally, you're just switching back and forth, back and forth. That's it. It's like a game, okay? It's like a game. Now, same thing with hold me like the nay, 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 pebbles in pebble. See how much space there is, yeah? It's not pebbles in, pebbles in. Big mouth, it's not in. You know how you would say the word just in. It's small, isn't it, when we speak? But you're singing here, and you're singing in a head voice, and head voice needs space. So you go, pebbles in your, you're switching. And the word your hand, yeah, your. If you really break that word down, it's only a small word, isn't it? But you've got your, yeah, your sound. Use that your sound to get back into chest voice. Pebbles in your, really pronounce it. Your hand, initials in the sand, yeah, summer isn't over yet. Yeah, same with the next bit. Skinny dipping with, it's not with, yeah, with your again, to switch back into chest voice. Nay, nay, no, 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 nay, 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 yeah. Skinny dipping with dipping space with space. Your heart now, yeah? Your heart out. Doesn't matter. You get the idea. So this nay no thing is the base of your chorus. This is, if you get this right, that's it. Your chorus is sussed, basically. But do it slowly first. Let your brain really register what you're trying to do, because that's the key, okay? When you have understanding, everything just falls into place, okay? Everything becomes easier. And you just sing it. You sing it because you know what you're doing. Clarity is key. Let's have a look at a never-ending midnight sun bit. And there are a few steps we need to do to make this successful. So check this out. First of all, we need to make sure that you breathe properly. So this is actually a really long phrase. And it's quite technically demanding because we will have switches from head voice, actually in this case, back down to chest voice, and we're going to have that, yeah? We're going to have those going back and forth notes, and that will require some stamina, my friends, but we can do it, absolutely. Now, I need you to make sure that, yeah, we're doing that rib and abdominal breathing. None of that. That is just not gonna last, okay? And we need it to last here. So, that, okay? That is your base. This is what you're relying on. It's very important. Second thing, let's sing it all in head voice first. Let's check this out. A never-ending midnight sun. Let's pause here. Now, you can make it longer. Of course you can. You can make it shorter. I've heard Zara Larsson sing it live and she shortens it a bit. Fair enough. Now, the studio version obviously is very long. Up to you, okay? Up to you, but this is the base of it all. So, sing it again with me in head voice, yeah? No, 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 remember, yeah? Woo! No, no, no. If you need to get back into it. Let's go. Never-ending midnight sun. Lovely. Now the tricky bit is coming up. So we've got never-ending. Switch back to chest voice. Midnight, mid, head. Night back to chest, and then sun is all chesty belt basically, going back and forth. I know. But you've got your nay, you've got your no, yeah? And this is where your vocal support, which is your abdomen, yeah? It's what we were breathing with earlier today, really is quite important. We need to sustain it, don't we? We need to make sure that the sound is stable. We need to make sure that we're in control. And this is how you get in control. So what does that mean? What I need you to do is, so you've taken the air, I need you to hold it in place. Do you see how like I'm wide here, aren't I? Yeah? So I'm holding it and then I'm slowly gonna deflate, tuck my tummy in, as I sing this phrase, okay? I need you to do the same thing. Let's do that first with head voice, okay? Let's go. Never-ending midnight sun. And see, like we deflated, yeah, a bit. Of course we would. We need to use this air to sing this phrase. Now, when the switches come in, things change a little bit. So you've got same rib thing. Never-ending. Your abs will engage more, so tense more when you are switching into your chest voice. So do this for me. Do like that, like you are pulling something. Never-ending. Use that N again. Then, yeah, and pull it. Good. Let it go. Midnight. It's like we're learning some choreo. Why not? Okay, so mid is your no, is your head voice. Night, back to chest voice, engaged abs, a bit tight. Don't squeeze, obviously, okay? No, we're just helping your vocal folds come together, okay? That's all we're doing. But then the interesting thing happens. Then you need to keep that there, yeah? And tense your abs a bit. Sun is your next bit. So, nay, nay, nay. You can do that. So, you want to do that, this. Bring it back down. Bring it, ground it when you are in chest voice. Let it go when you're in head voice. Just throw it, okay? Throw that, bring it back. Throw that, bring it back. This is how you go through this song. Then you've got the nay and no as well, okay? I've given you multiple tools here, okay? This is essential, so check this out. Let's do the whole phrase together, okay? Layer the techniques. Again, remember, we're layering, yeah? We've got like a whole cake going on now. Cake of techniques. So, a never-ending midnight sun. And push, 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 in on the sun. Making sure that you're still holding it, yeah? Grounding your voice with that. Okay? Right. Go over this bit multiple times for me. Just please do, okay? Go over it. Slow it down. Use YouTube's tempo tool to do that, yeah? Slow it down. Really think about the nay, the no. Think about your breathing. Don't just collapse on the first few words. No, you need to hold those ribs in place. Then you slowly deflate, deflate, deflate with that, yeah? Make sure that you use that grounding thing that we talked about, all right? These are your tools that will help you sing the song very well. So the next never-ending midnight sun is the same thing. That sun note, that's your B4, okay? Quite a tricky note, okay? Can be tricky in chest voice for female singers because it's a break usually where your voice wants to go into your head voice. But we're not gonna let it, not just yet. Now, what I need you to do is make sure that you have enough space in your throat. We can't have a tense, no, that kind of sound, okay? Because that just brings troubles, okay? We don't want that. So, I need you to take a quick surprise breath. That. Surprise breath, just breathe like this for me. It's like, oh, what's that kind of thing, okay? That does a couple of great things for you. So, you take air, yeah? But when you're doing that, you're opening your throat a little bit and lowering your larynx a little bit at the same time. So just pop your hand here on your voice box and feel it happen. Yeah, it goes down a bit. Perfect. Why is that good? Because if your larynx is too high up, it's gonna bring tension. It's gonna bring that kind of sound. I don't want you sounding like this. Oh my goodness, please, no. Now, so pair this up with rib breathing and we will be golden. That's it. And then you neigh, okay? So you got that note, yeah, B4. Neigh. Do you remember that? Ground, release, sun, okay? That's all I need you to do. The only thing we've got left, really, because verse 2, I just need you to do the same thing that you're doing in verse 1, okay? Feel free to go back to verse 1 to check out what is it that we did, okay? And then we've got a belty chorus. This chorus that we did just now had like a mix of things, didn't it? It had a bit of chest, a bit of head, lots of switches, and never-ending midnight sun bit had chest, head. But here we have a belt, and let's have a look at it because it's quite a high one as well. It goes up to E5, only a touch, but it's still quite high up. We're going to stand up for the chorus because we really need to use our legs for belting, okay? We'll need to be doing some of this, okay? Right, so we've got D5 and E5 belts. That is really high, yes, but not impossible, okay? Not impossible. First of all, we need to remember the nay, okay? So, nay, a lifted sort of twangy kind of tone. Remember that, that's really important. Second of all, remember the rib breathing. Yeah, really tune into that again. So, nay, yeah, and add a little kind of springy knees to it. Nay. Good. And you should feel a lot of like kind of groundedness there. Because you're using your legs, you're springing, you know, this is your power. Plus, this bit here, when you breathe properly and you breathe correctly, it's a source of power. Nay, yeah? That. And then you hold it and then you exhale and deflate as you sing, okay? Let me do it first. Observe me. Look at my mouth position, very important. I'm gonna sing it on a nay first. We've got, we ain't gotta tell no one. Nay, etc. Okay? So, nay, big mouth. And never ending. But see what's going on? It's not doing la. Yeah? Your mouth needs to be going out and down. It's not just a never ending. No, it's not squashed either. It's a bit of both. It's a bit of out and a bit of down. Nay, never ending. Do you see how the mouth looks the same on nay and it looks the same on never ending? Okay, that's really important. All right. So then you're breathing. There, nay, 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 big mouth. Okay. And just put a bit of energy into it and pair it all up with a surprise breath. Remember that from earlier? So that and this, that is happening at the same time. That's done. That's step 1, tick. Step 2, make sure that it's nay, big mouth. Never ending. And the third thing I need you to do, I need you to push your tongue. The tip of your tongue needs to kind of be pushing a little bit into your lower front teeth. Like that, a little bit, okay? Don't go there, just there, okay? So check this out. Nay, 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 nay. See how it's like nay, nay, yeah? That's gonna lift your larynx a little bit without it being squashed for the sound to be like more cut through, okay? But because you're breathing correctly and you are tensing your abs a bit on the high note, a little bit, not crazy, we just need a little bit of pressure with this so that your vocal folds stay intact, okay? That's all we need, okay? And observe my body language, okay? Now I'm gonna try it with the lyrics. Observe me. Look at what I'm doing with this, then with the mouth position, with support, and what am I doing with my body to help me get these notes. So, let's go. We ain't gotta tell no one, drive the spring. Never ending midnight sun, etc. Okay, so never, and did you see how I kind of went a bit back, yeah, into my leg here? And then, yeah, you are sort of using your legs to help you with these notes. If you observe some singers, yeah, if you look at some singers singing live, that is a very common thing to do, because that kind of like a squat or like a little, I don't know, like a little, you know, going backwards a bit, that really helps you get the notes because you are just engaging your core. Because do this, yeah? Your body needs to hold you up, right? So what does it do? Your core is tensing a bit so that you're not falling, yeah? So that there's this going on. That's what you're doing. This is how you engage in for singing, yeah? Engage in your core for singing. Not too much, you're just holding yourself up, you're just keeping it grounded. Okay, right, try it again for me. Let's go together, okay? So you've got surprise breath together with the ribs as a first step. Making sure that your mouth looks like a nay, nay, nay. Bright, twangy, second step. Third step, use your body together with the abs, yeah? Really get into it a bit more, all right? And fourth step, put your tongue a bit more forward, a bit more into your front teeth, very important. Never ending. It's basically, you can't really see it, you know, you can't tell you're doing it. But that's a little trick for like a more cut through chesty bell. Okay, right, come on, let's go. Write those steps down if you need to. Remember, take notes, okay? Take notes, and that so that you can just absorb it in your own time and come back to it whenever you want, okay? Right, let's go. We ain't gotta tell no one. Never ending midnight sun, etc. Lovely. Very good. Well done. Now, same thing with never ending. It's only quick as well, okay? It's only like E5. So what? You can do it. So this is our bass, yeah? We've got the bass already. 4 steps. Yeah, for this particular belt. This belt is very bright, it's very cut through. You know the steps. Let's just do it, okay? So we're going straight into the second never ending midnight sun. Let's go. Do that for a bit. Give me a little springy knees, okay? Take a breath, surprise breath as well. And never ending midnight. Lovely. And that was quick, wasn't it? Da-da-ba-da-da. All right. Try it again. Let's go. Springy, springy, springy. Breathing. Mouth is big. Tongue is pushing a bit more forward. Let's go. Never etc. Lovely. Very well done. Write these steps down, okay? Think about why we're doing each step, because it all has a meaning, yeah? And we talked about it today extensively in this lesson. Make sure that you use your body more for singing, just generally, okay? Your body is a great tool for you to achieve what you want to achieve with your singing. Just trust me, okay? I hope I demonstrated it for you today. Now, with regards to sun, yeah, those switches, we've already done those. Go back to chorus 1 if you need to, okay? And go through that section once again. And that's basically it for this song. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Make sure to let me know in the comments below if you did. And make sure to give this lesson a like and share. Subscribe to Sing It to the World for more videos. Check out my course, Step Into Singing, if you want more clarity when it comes to your voice. And thank you for being here today. I'll see you next time.